Alright, back in the spinny blade of death room. Hop on over this way, and we're gonna first head left. Whoops. Because there's a couple goodies we can get over in this direction. Namely, a heart piece, a sculpture, and the compass. But, I mean, the compass and map you really don't need here. That's just kind of a bonus for coming here. Like I said, this is a very small dungeon. There really isn't that much to it. When you come in this room, be very cautious, because there is, like, death and destruction from the skies falling. So, you don't really want to take damage from that. And then, like I said, it helps to have at least 2 rounds of fire. That way you can at least kind of get your way in here. And that will give us a heart piece. And then if you slash this, watch out, there's some Kisei hanging out here. And then you can grab the fire. And fill up your bottles. And then we drink. Wait, that has nothing to do with this dungeon. Where is that sculpture? Why is it hiding from me? Ow! What the heck? There we go. This is Gold Sculpture number 69, if you're keeping track. And then over here is our oh so amazing compass, so you'll need some more fire. Fill up your bottles if you haven't already. And watch out for more keys. I keep calling them Kisei because that was how I always called them, but I think when I was in the fire temple, everyone was like yelling at me. They're like, you're saying it wrong. People, you have to understand something. I like calling things whatever I want to call them. I don't obey the laws of naming. That's why I call Koopas ducks and Mario Ozzy. There's no logical sense to my naming. And back to the spinny blade of death room, because that's always fun. Use more fire, and I might actually have to go back and recharge. I'm not quite sure. We're going to keep going with this, and we'll see if I need more fire. I might actually be good. Actually, I am good, now that I think about this, because there's some fire in the next room. Head up here, and in this room is another 5 silver rupee challenge. And there are more deadly birds of deadliness that will freeze you. So use your good shot abilities. Oh man, I am good. There is a sculpture over there if you want it. I'll get it in a second. And then you actually really don't have to do much to get these silver rupees. You could kind of just go from the way the room is laid out to begin with to get 4 of them. And then the only one that really requires any effort is the one that's up on one platform. We're going to grab you. You can tell we're getting towards the end of this walkthrough because we're up to 70 now. Yay! What is Navi pointing at? What is this? I don't even know. Push this block over this way, and that will allow us to climb up here. And no, I screwed this up. Because I fail! If you do screw up the block for whatever reason, just push it into one of the holes and it will respawn in the center room. I needed to push this way, and then push it this way, and you need fire for this, so that will allow us to get the last silver rupee. And, well, actually no, I missed the one, so this is 4 silver rupees. I hope I'm close enough to that fire. I kind of was at a distance here. No! Failure! This is just not my day. Just not my day. Oh, I think I screwed this up again. Nick, I keep screwing up. What is this?
Merry Christmas.
This is actually a very suitable dungeon for the time of year, considering it is Christmas. Well, at the time of me... Oh, I did it again! At the time of me filming this. At the time of me filming this, it's 2 days before Christmas. So I'll say Merry Christmas now because this will probably be uploaded on Christmas. Or the day after or whatever. So yeah, Merry Christmas. Hopefully you won't screw up as many times as I have in Zelda. Yay! I actually haven't gotten Skyward Sword yet, but I plan to get Skyward Sword here for Christmas. So I'm looking forward to trying it out. I've heard good things. So
making small talk because you're failing and it's taking so long.
Yeah, actually I am making small talk because I'm failing and it's taking so long. This room is actually really not that bad. It's just I'm failing so badly right now. Okay, I need to push this back into the hole because I need to block the spawn over here again. And then I need to push this forward. And then I need to push this way. Climb on up. And now we can get this final rupee. Yeah, Christmas is actually going to be kind of pitiful for me this year because I kind of already got everything I wanted. Because I was like, Sonic Generations, Mario 3D Land, Star Fox. I'm going to just get this all now so I can make videos on it. So I didn't really wait to buy any games, so I kind of have everything I want already. So it's going to be a pretty sad Christmas. Skyward Sword's probably the only thing of real interest that I'm probably going to get. Or at least that I plan to get. I screwed up again! So this has been a very slow and unproductive part. I've spent like, what, 10 minutes in this room now? This is so bad. So bad. So bad. It's days like today I'd say I'd just refilm, but that would take time and effort. And I have like more cookies to go make. And like things to do.
You are a master baker.
I am a master baker. No, I can't cook for the life of me. I cannot cook for the life of me. Alright, we are finally through this room. Yay! That only took all year. It's really pitiful. Alright, one more container of ice. Or blue ice, or ice baby, or I don't even know anymore. This has been such failure on so many levels.
Vanilla ice.
This has been such failure on so many levels that I quit. Ice Wolfos. Basically, you fight it the same way as you fight a regular Wolfos. Don't worry, it's really easy. Wow, it took one jump attack. That's pretty pitiful. That was like the most pitiful mini-boss of a dungeon ever. I was looking over there, I'm like, what did that drop? And our reward for this dungeon is necessary for the water temple. It is the... Dun 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 dun! Iron Boots. This basically allows you to sink in the water. Whoa, where'd you come from? Sheik is so masterful of appearing out of thin air. You came here to meet the Zorus. You wasted your time. Well, thanks for telling me that now. They're under a thick sheet of ice. What gave it away? The ice, the snow, or the ice? Personally, I'd much prefer the ice as opposed to the molten lava known as Death Mountain. Gee, everything is so deadly in this game. The Serenade of Water. I do like that one much more than the Bora of Fire. Minuet of Forest is still probably my favorite though. Link, I will see you again and disappear. Mwahaha. So, let's try out our new iron boots, shall we? Isn't my finger lovely? And let's see, basically the way this works now, from what I hear, this is way, way better than the N64 version, where you originally had to like go into your menu and equip things and stuff like that. So apparently the 3DS has made equipping these so much better. You do only have 2 minutes to breathe underwater, which blows my mind because I don't know how you could even breathe that long underwater. But Link can do it, so equip them, and that is that. With that, we can now go to the most cursed temple of them all, the Water Temple. And with that,
Dum.
thank you, and good night.